The Dallas Cowboys come rolling into Baltimore. A sellout crowd here at M&T Bank Stadium. And waiting on them, the 4-1 Baltimore Ravens. The Cowboys at 2-2. Baltimore winners of 4-5 set to go here today.
Well, just beyond the 25-yard line. We'll call it third down and a long 4. Flacco gets it away. And right where he needed to get it, that's Jacoby Jones. Under Cam Cameron, 941 yards of offense. That's the most in back-to-back games in franchise history. And Rice has a first down close to midfield. A lot of playing time with all the injuries they've had so far on defense this year. Threading the needle is Flacco.
Have to almost choose between being wide open or being physical. They can be both.
Flacco all day to throw, and that's Bernard Pierce out of the backfield. They're going to run it third down and short, and Pierce nowhere to go. What a play made by Alex Albright. The ball in this his rookie year has hit on 11 of 12. And that one is good. Drop it off. There's Bryant. Murray on a second down carry, and he breaks off the left side. DeMarco Murray dragged down all the way inside the 10-yard line. Felix Jones, he'll gobble up all that yards. And he is run out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Close off a play that normally he would. Tries to drop his shoulder. You got to stick the ball out there, son. Oh, boy, this one's going to be looked at. Someone's going to throw a flag here because that looked like a touchdown. Of course, it was a non-scoring play, so this is not going to come from above, and now Jason Garrett gets the red flag out there.
Shows off that right arm.
Yes, he does. 5 years in the league as a quarterback. Got that thing darn near out to the half.
Should be noted that Jason Garrett is 1-1. 1-4-1 in challenges. Trying to make it 2 out of 2 right now.
After review, the runner remained inbounds for a score.
So it is a touchdown for the Cowboys, who, for what it's worth,
this no-huddle offense of the Baltimore Ravens.
So Anthony Spencer rooting on his teammates along the sideline, looking for a third down stop. And just thrown well beyond the intended receiver, Pitton. 7-3 Dallas. Getting the football, and Romo looking down the field for Bryant. Defender fell down, and the catch is made. It is a first down up to the 37-yard line. Talked about the defender falling down, Lardarius Webb. Sixth carry of the game for Murray, and it's another big one. Murray just right up the gut. Murray cuts it back to the inside. He knew that's where the first down marker was. Well, they spread him out, and the handoff gets him a first down, but there is a penalty flag on the play. You had a sense when Dallas spread everybody way out.
Illegal shift on the offense. Both wide receivers were moving and did not get set before the snap.
Into the hands of Dez Bryant, and you can't do it any better than Jimmy Smith. There's another penalty flag down. 42-yard field goal try. Good snap, good hold, perfect kick by Dan Baylor. Opening possession, they went down the field, had to settle for a field goal from Justin Tucker, and now into the mix of Ray Rice. Second down and 8. Flacco into traffic and nearly intercepted by Mike Jenkins. Jenkins has lost his starting job. He was a Pro Bowler just 2 years ago. And Flacco to a wide open, lost in all the traffic. Ray Rice to the 20. Run out of bounds. First down, Rice and the Ravens. Well, DeMarcus Ware stands and watches on his first down, and back to 1st and 10. And this is Pierce, who slips through the left side. And he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line, and Vontae Leach again leading the way.
Big defensive lineman trying to keep up with the tight end. That's a bad mismatch.
Rice, still no signal, and now it's a touchdown. Well, you put it in the hands of Ray Rice, and good things more times than not are going to happen, and he was a huge part yet again to start this Sunday afternoon on enemy turf. And Romo to throw it, short drop, and the catch is made. First time we've called the name of Miles Austin.
Tony Romo's either got to go away from this pressure or throw it.
Well, they pick it up, and he's going to throw it. And he's looking across the middle, and it's caught. A sliding catch. Once more, it is Miles Austin. Romo rolling, looking down the field, and he throws the interception. We just got finished saying it. Romo this year, his 4th interception on a 3rd down play, most in the league. So you need to get out to the 30-yard line to keep this drive alive, but the Cowboys get it back. And they pick it up and then some. The first catch of the game for Bolden.
Kobe Jones clears it out. We just said Anquan Bolden hasn't shown up. The vertical threat clears it out. Anquan Bolden shows up on a big 3rd down.
And then Bolden once more making it back-to-back catches. Smith to the 30. No, it's Bolden for the 3rd time on this drive. 2nd down and 7. And he gets it away in time, and the catch is made right at the marker. Clock running under a minute. 10-10 tie. No pass rush, and to the end zone. Flag down. Catch is made by Smith. But is this offensive pass interference? That's Claiborne, who was beat on the coverage and is hurt in the end zone. And Smith already in celebration mode after eavesdropping.
That little push there is what you and I saw, Tom.
There were 2 fouls, both on the defense. 12 men on the field is declined. Pass interference, defense number 24. It is also declined. Scores good.
And on the road, you can't make those kind of mistakes. They will come back and bite you as they did.
Fox NFL Sunday continues. Lavisa halftime report. So it's Felix Jones in the backfield, and a big gainer on 1st down for Jones. In fact, was their main guy even early last year before injuring that shoulder in September and was never right again. Romo down the middle. First time it's Jason Witten. And the future Hall of Famer is run out of bounds all the way down to the 33-yard line.
Needed on this Raven defense to add that pass rush that so far is missing from the Ravens' outside rushing game.
They'll throw it. And the numbers are staggering for Romo this year. We brought it up earlier, and Romo this year has not thrown a touchdown on 3rd down and has the lowest quarterback rating, for whatever that means. And you and I, neither one of us are big fans about quarterback rating. But when you're dead last in the NFL on 3rd down, that's not a good thing.
No, and obviously coming with the Dallas Cowboys, it's like playing shortstop for the Yankees. And, you're going to get scrutinized in a way that maybe other quarterbacks don't.
Jones going to bring it out deep from his own end zone. And look out! Jacoby Jones will take it the distance, 108 yards. down the middle. Bryant carries a defender on his back for a first down to the 35-yard line.
Taped up the foot because I'm not doing it justice. They mummified the foot with tape. Right now his status is as he can go. He keeps trying to test it out, seeing what he's comfortable with that sprained foot.
Thank you, Lloyd. Third down and 2. Jones will get the first down. And inside the 20, shoved out of bounds at the 19-yard line. And that is a touchdown. What a beautiful throw by Romo. Dez Bryant. His first receiving touchdown of the season.
Beautifully thrown ball, and right now this is where you got to trust your receiver.
5 sacks coming into the game. One of the most dominant pass rushers in the league over the last 8 years. And what a job Michael Orr and company have done on him for the third down. And now being chased. And Ware, after not calling his name all day, finds a quarterback.
For the All-Pro.
That's 2 possessions offensively for the Ravens here in the second half, both 3 and out. And a short punt coming up to get it back in the game is Dez Bryant. And he carries across the 40. Tanner again. And again. Running room. Now in the backfield. On a second down and 9, and they give it to Dunbar. And look at the spinning move by the former North Texas star.
That's why he's in gun, to buy a little time.
3-man rush. Romo is sacked by Nada. By Dan Bailey. And the draw brings it back to the middle. A kickoff return for a touchdown. Up leading to this 1-point advantage is Ray Rice. Second down and 10. Flacco gets it away.
Smart enough to go, you come with me 4 yards deep. Ball carrier can get by you that way too.
Quick throw to Bolden.
Some people go to Harvard.
There you go,
Some people
California
go to
coming out at you again.
I know.
Even though you live here. There's a throw wide open. Bolden. And he's inside the 5.
You may see it again.
Right now, 3rd and goal from just outside the 1-yard line in the I formation. They hand it to Rice, and he finds the end zone. All right, Brian, you've got a 7-point lead with that touchdown.
You kick the extra point.
The extra point
Right.
here
It
to
takes
make
it
it
8 point. Now you've made them score a touchdown and go for a 2-point conversion. Jason Witten down in here.
3rd down. And there's Witten. Dump it off to Felix Jones. He slips a tackle and appears to have a first down. They're not going to get the playoff. Well, they just did with a second left. And Romo throws. Is that a good catch? Nope. Try to get Bryant. Bryant, how can it take so long to get a play call for Dallas in such a critical situation?
And there's clearly confusion on the offensive line.
They're not going to get this play off.
Way too much communication having to go on. You got to make this a little simpler.
Witten trying to get to the marker and does.
That's Dr. Leanne Kerr on the left and Dr. Andy Tucker on the right, taking care of Ray Lewis. He is not in the game right now.
Blitz again. Bryant breaks 1 tackle, breaks a couple of more tackles, and brings it back into all day to throw for Romo, and he finds his anchor. Under a minute. Witten.
We got one-on-one matchups across the board with everybody else piled inside.
Bryant. And it is a touchdown. All right now, Bryant, everything you've seen. They've run the ball extraordinarily well. They have to go for the two-point conversion to try and tie this thing. All the way. And dropped by Bryant, who was looking for a flag. It looked like it hit him right in the shoulder pad.
We saw the earlier touchdown to Dez Bryant with the same type of throw. Back shoulder to the outside. Tony Romo, and that's as well as you can throw it. That's got to be caught. He can look for all the flags in the world he wants. That's two guys bumping on one another. That has got to be caught. Tandon Doss is on the other side. The front line's got to take out the kickoff team and then do the dribble.
That got far enough. This may be. We'll wait till they get out from under the bottom of this pile. But it looked like the first Baltimore player went to pick it up and it went right through his leg. Cowboys have the ball.
Right here. Handling up front. Now you got the kicker in there. Trying to, well, no, he stayed high. He was smart.
33-yard line, somewhere in that neighborhood. Blitz coming. Romo looking down the sideline. Boy, that was a beautiful throw, and a flag is in. Shockey Brown in coverage of Ogletree.
That's the arm bar. It's reaching up with the arm bar. You can look back all you want. If you reach up with the arm bar, even got a little bit of the face mask. I don't know if that wasn't the final nail in the call. Might have gotten away from it, except his hand reached up to the face mask.
Pass interference. Defense number 20 from the spot of the foul. Automatic. Push down.
And go ahead and kill the down.
So that red line will mark the spot that matches a career long, which is about where Bryant caught the ball. I would imagine they're going to have to spend that timeout. Bryant continues to bark at the officials, and I'm sure he's saying forward progress. And Romo's saying everybody get up on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're taking way too long here.
Boy, this is terrible.
Boy.
And now they're going to call a timeout and have to kick the field goal.
Goodness gracious. They had an opportunity even with the timeout. Wow. That's a missed opportunity there. They could have dirted it and saved that. Still had the timeout in their back pocket.
A chance to win it by Dan Bailey. No good. So the Ravens hang on. There are 2 seconds left, and John Harbaugh is saying, oh, okay. And the difference between 3-2 and 2-3 in terms of making the playoffs, 51% compared to 21%. And for the first time under John Harbaugh, the Ravens have started a season 5-1.